Greetings, everyone. I'm returning from weeks of travel, visiting a number of my personal Stargate portals here in the mountains and desert of the Pacific Northwest, and I refreshed my energy. I'm looking forward to joining with you today in a crystal casting and see what the energies come through and what the crystals have to say for us as we move through the middle of June towards the summer solstice and the solar eclipse. Second stones. This is explosive here, as this stone represents you, and centered in the reading is the divine nature of things. But life moves us around in many, many ways, and this is how we learn lessons and how we make decisions moving forward, not to repeat things that didn't work in the past, so to speak. Now, what's unique here is the center stone has actually flipped, and it's on its head. And what's shining out here at the back is a source of light, and by flipping over, we're allowing the cosmic light to light things up. But flipping over is chaos. It's endings. It's tumbling. It's moving rapidly through the pace of life. The theme stone is pointing right at you, and the theme is tumbling, keep tumbling, tuck and roll, as a matter of fact, works really well here. Now, we have a very strong alignment here with unconditional love and conditional love coming through. And in this first ring, you are really dealing with a lot of energies of the light coming through, 5D coming through, empowering you, revitalizing you through this unconditional love. And this is a very introverted trip, and this is emerging, and I feel it as a rapid spiral, almost like a vacuum or like a tornado, whirling, and you are spinning around in this situation. You might feel dizzy, you might feel sleepless, you might feel anxiety. You should be. These things are normal when the pace of things changes up as the veils thin. So what this is coming in and saying here through the stream of cosmic love, unconditional love, is saying have faith and trust in the unknown as you're whirling around here in the wash rinse cycle, spinning and spinning and spinning. And it can be difficult to have faith and trust when you're dizzy. So this comes in right here and says use your tools, use your Tai Chi, your meditation, your yoga. And this links right in with that revitalizing 5D energy and streams right across the circle into you. This gives you an anchor while you're spinning here in wash, rinse, repeat. And that this process goes on. This chaotic process goes on. And it's actually what you want. It's what you signed up for. The galactics are coming in and saying, we can't pull any punches here. This is right on the quadrant pins. The theme stone is pointing at it. There's no mistake about it. You're going through these transitions upside down on your head, tumbling about, like it or not. And while that can be uncomfortable, hopefully your seatbelt's on. Hopefully you are tuck and roll, and you are making, I guess, you are realizing that as this chaotic storm is going on about you, that you're using your tools, your Tai Chi, meditation, yoga, to anchor in this storm. And anchor in that faith and trust in the universe and in the unknown, as this is a extreme tumble cycle, but why? Where are we going? What is happening? Okay, and that's the unknown. How does the final rinse cycle come out? So the other thing that anchors here is the prosperity, which is a very positive attitude of gratitude that this is the best path. It's actually the only path available right now in these changing times. And you have to remind yourself, you signed up for this. And if you didn't think so, well, you did. You did. The crystals don't lie. You signed up for this, and this is part of this chaotic chapter. So while you're in this rinse cycle and wash cycle, it's a time of letting go of hurt and blame, judgment, victimhood. These things cannot keep up while you are spinning at this higher rate, which is a higher frequency. And as you spin up, you're actually casting off energies and items that no longer serve you, like victimhood or blame or he said, she said, or hurt. Or the common thing these days is judgment. Everybody has a judgment. Stay out of that situation. Stay out of that conversation. Have that conversation with yourself internally. And find your own truth. You'll find through your meditation that you'll tune in to your higher self. That's coming in here. Unconditional wisdom through Akasha and the light. And as you tune into your higher self, you'll center using your Tai Chi, yoga, meditation. You'll center, anchoring yourself in this cycle. And you'll center in a cosmic life flow of energy. And as you tap into that, the spinning stops. You are all of a sudden elevated above the spinning and the chaos. And as you elevate above, you can look and see and pick the points of what you want to create going forward. What do you want to see coming true going forward? What is your dream for your life? What do you want to create? How do you cleanse yourself in this cycle and become you and deliver your gifts to the world? So the grounding comes in here, very important. and it's on the outer rim, which means it is in this particular reading, it is circling around in a protective, grounded cylinder around all of this. And your chaos, your turmoil, is within a protected ring, so to speak. And the galactics come in and say, we're telling you this so that you know you are safe. And as you anchor into this higher frequency, the spinning stops. You raise up above that spinning. You contact your higher self, connect, center, and follow what you know is right for you now. And as you do this, you'll receive more insights as needed as you move through the new paradigm. As you also feel, as you're moving through this new paradigm, you feel a fresh breath of air, a cosmic influence in your life, that this is my path. This is what I breathe. This is what I drink. This is what I do to provide my gifts to the world and to provide my gifts of a new life to myself on New Earth. So follow what you know is right for you now. You receive more insights as needed, and don't be rushed. Take your time to sit with this. Sit with anything that's popping onto your mind right now, that's inquiring about your spiritual growth, your emotional growth, your physical growth. So what is the complex package of body, mind, spirit needing to bring the love through to fuel you and bring all this information in from all around you, underneath, above, around, north, south, east, west? If you can get out in nature at all, for just walks, in your backyard, in a local park, or if you have a forest, a lake, a desert, an ocean by you, sit there and visit and tune in with the new tide, the new current of what is going on. You'll realize you have arrived at New Earth, and now is the time to start creating your vision of heaven on earth. We're all experiencing massive, massive growth. And this is challenging to our health and to our heart and to our grounding and centering. And this is why it's so essential to rise up above the flurry of things. It's time to get a lot done on whatever your to-do list is there for you. Some of these things are daily chores. Check them off, so that as you check those off, you free yourself to do the spiritual work, the mental work, the Tai Chi, the yoga, the meditation. But do this without overextending yourself. This is not a time to just push 24/7 or make yourself crazy. The chaos of this energy is so strong that you must be doing extreme self-care. So we're in this eclipse season, and that was one of the reasons I traveled and visited my Stargate portals for the first eclipse that was on 4/5 of June. And now we are sweeping along on that new intensive energy. The soul messages coming in from that eclipse are basically saying you are ready for the next elevation. And that's what this cycle is all about. So open to the changes and the breakthroughs with greater trust and faith in that unknown. But you know in your heart and in your spirit, it's all happening in ways you may not understand as the process unfolds. But that faith and that trust give you this cosmic natural flow of life that you tap into, and you hold on to that as you grow through this wash and rinse cycle. So we're preparing for the summer solstice coming up here, and that has a unique annular solar eclipse on the summer solstice. And this is going to be even more intense than this energy from the first eclipse, and it prepares us for the following the third eclipse on July 4th, which is taking us through freedom, eagle eyesight, soaring on higher winds. So get ready for these energies, because they are carrying you forward in ways that are perfect for your soul's growth. This is just so amazing to see this crystal in the reading in this position on that quadrant pin. So remember, you are a cosmic spark of perfection. So let's do this. Let's do this. And as individuals, we each create and come together on the collective and create our new earth. All right, I'll leave it there. Love and light, everyone. Be well. See you soon in my next video.